Naveen, I see a lot of people say on the internet that they lose a lot of money with trading. And then I see you and other successful traders making a lot of money in Forex. What is your opinion about it? Is it trading really random like some people say?
If we talk about randomness, is there a strategy to do trading correctly? The answer to that is no. In that sense, yes, it's random. But can the market be predicted on what it's going to do next? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, let's take a look at our charts today. In front of you, you have your Aussie dollar here today. This is a trade we did together, right? And we also did it in the community together. Now, if I open this up to a smaller time frame, the 5 minutes, this is the first trade we did together, right? Okay, what was the stop loss on this one? Do you remember?
Yes, it was, I think, 1.5 pips around.
1.5 pips. Now, let's ask that question. If trading is random, shouldn't 1.5 pips of a stop loss be extremely scary? That should be dangerous to do, right? In fact, everyone's stop loss should look like this and take profit should look like this, right? It should look 1:1 or less because, I don't know, anything can happen, right? What's the next trade we did? From here to here, right? That's the exit, right? I believe this is the one we did in the community with everybody.
Yes, that was a beautiful trade.
So this was the second trade we did, right? On that Aussie USD right there, right? We did this with the entire group and the community also did it, which is this piece here. What was the stop loss on this one? Okay, if we look here, 06 to 10.4, 4 pips. That's scary, 4 pips. This trade was a 5R trade, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, yeah. That's right.
5.3R trade, right? Which means 530% in a matter of 15 minutes or so. The reason why I bring these up is to really bring the attention to, well, what is random? Okay, what does random mean? Random means there's somebody buying at one point and there's somebody selling at one point. Of course, that is always going to be the case in this market. Someone is buying, someone is selling. That logic is making people think, well, then in that case, it's random. Okay, so yes, in that sense, it is random, but there are moments where the markets are not random. So for example, let's take a look at your own trade you did this morning. You did pound USD today, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so let's take a look at your pound USD you did today. I'm going to pull it up. You're probably going to have to help me on where you actually got in for the sell.
It was around here with a stop loss here and
there
take a profit was here.
So look at that. Look at that risk. Look at that reward. Did you feel it was random when you processed the entire information as you were trained to do? Does it feel random or did you feel in control?
I felt in control, yes.
Let me ask you in more details. If I take this up on the 60 and I say, okay, so this is where you traded, this is where your stop loss was, but the trade began here. This is the highest point. How do you feel about that? Does that bother you?
No, because I knew that I was getting a safe entry.
Okay, so safe entry, that word you just used, defies the logic of random. That means you were waiting for it. You knew there was an opportunity coming that's going to be safe.
Yes, yes, that's right.
So the notion of random is generally stuck with those who have a difficult time understanding how the market actually works. So this word is attached more to individuals who are focusing on just strategy, rather than taking the time to understand why is things moving, what's going on. Because if you focus on a strategy, you'll have a stop loss like this and a take profit like this. You will never be able to make outlandish winners consistently. Okay, when you start seeing that happen regularly, then you know, I don't think it's random. So my personal opinion on this is it's not random at all.